Oil brought energy to the 20th century. Will the future be powered by the sun? Solar fuel cells have improved so fast, it's amazed the industry itself. Solar power is booming. The cost of solar panels has fallen an incredible 70% in recent years. But to compete fully with fossil fuels worldwide, it needs to fall even more. So how fast can solar power spread in Britain? They're working dawn till dusk to finish this solar farm on an old airfield near Lincoln by the 31st of March. That's when subsidies for large-scale solar dry up. The solar boom has been fueled by subsidies, and the industry says it won't be able to compete without them just yet.
Solar is already competitive with fossil fuels in large parts of the world today, and that will spread to the UK. And we can get solar competitive with fossil fuels in around 5 years, but we need government to provide stable subsidies for that period.
The industry says when subsidies are cut this month, 80% of the UK's solar business is likely to disappear. But it's not just cuts in subsidy that are delaying the solar revolution. One issue is how to store the energy from solar when the sun is not shining. Here's a possible solution. The Coventry-built microcab.
Taxi!
A prototype powered by a hydrogen fuel cell.
This is where we put the hydrogen into the car.
Making hydrogen to use as a fuel is one way of storing energy from the sun.
This car uses hydrogen gas as a fuel, and hydrogen we can get from water using electrolysis. And that electrolysis could be powered by solar panels, wind power, other renewable sources. So effectively, we can have a transport fuel generated from renewable energy.
In a housing estate in Leighton Buzzard, there's another way of capturing power from renewables. Meet the biggest grid-scale battery plant in Europe. Enough power stored in these racks for nearly 500,000 cups of tea. Engineers are starting to solve energy storage, although there's still far to go. So what about the solar industry itself? The government says solar has had its share of support. It can withstand the subsidy cut. The industry says it'll be jobs that are cut as the government puts the solar revolution on hold. Roger Harrabin, BBC News, Lincolnshire.